Can there ever be a circumstance logically that lying could save someone?
Yeah, and if you're steeped in sin, you're likely to live in circumstances like that.
I know what you're thinking. I've seen this clip before. That's fine. These went viral a couple of weeks ago, but stay with me because there's something I think a lot of people missed that's very specific to what we do here on Conspirituality.
I'll give you an example. If you're like in like Nazi Germany, and it is the case that there's like Jewish people in your attic and you're trying to protect them,
example.
would you lie to like the Nazis?
I would have done everything I bloody well could so I wouldn't be in that situation to begin with.
So of course, this is Jordan Peterson. He's on that controversial Jubilee YouTube show called Surrounded. And of course, the viral moment in this video is where he denies ever having said that he's a Christian, but here he is framing his response to this hypothetical thought experiment through the lens of sin.
By the time you've got there, you've made so many mistakes that there's nothing you can do that isn't a sin.
But here's the thing I think a lot of people missed. Jordan Peterson is reverting here in his kind of desperate panic mode to something that's actually very akin to New Age thinking, right? Thought creates reality. Your circumstances are a reflection of your spiritual virtue. He would not have been in that situation where he was hiding Jews in his attic and the Nazis were at the door, because there's a whole set of mistakes, a whole set of sins he would have had to have committed in order to be there. Notice the implication. It's so lacking in self-awareness. It's so lacking in human empathy. It's so lacking in the fundamental existential acknowledgement of the fact that people are in terrible circumstances all the time, all over the world, for reasons that have nothing to do with their bad decisions, their sins, or their spiritual virtue. And for me, this is Jordan Peterson really telling on himself. And it relates to the prosperity gospel, the idea that you have money because the Lord is blessing you, and if you're poor, it's because you're lacking in some kind of fundamental faith or relationship with God. But it overlaps with something we cover a lot on this podcast, which is a kind of delusional, individualistic, narcissistic, grandiose fantasy that people label as spirituality, that somehow through the power of your mind, you can have control over your health, your wealth, and the world that you live in a way that is just ultimately a doorway into victim blaming.